The grandfather trained the girl in martial arts for just one day, yet she stepped onto the ring to challenge the national champion. With a single glance she spotted the champion's weakness, and in the next second, she took him down so fast he was begging for mercy. It turned out the girl's grandfather was the top martial artist of his era. 20 years ago, he dominated the global fighting scene with a powerful fighting style, and eventually became the world champion. But on the day he returned home, he witnessed his son being murdered. Only the girl survived. With his dying breath, the son asked the grandfather not to fight for the next 20 years, and to protect the girl no matter what. So the grandfather hid his identity for 2 decades. Now there were only 3 days left before the girl's 20th birthday, and he had been holding back all these years, because after her birthday, it would be time to take revenge. Meanwhile, the girl had also been searching for her parents' killer, and trained hard without knowing her grandfather's identity. She went alone to an underground fight club to challenge a top fighter. The owner wanted drama, so he sent in the reigning champion himself. The audience saw the small girl on stage, and were curious to see how long she could survive. At the same time, the grandfather was waiting inside, ready to fight again once midnight struck. But when he entered the room, he saw the girl was gone. All that remained on the bed was a letter stating life or death. His face instantly changed. He rushed outside to a wooden post. Meanwhile, the match had already begun. The champion landed a punch, causing the girl to cough up blood. She quickly realized direct attacks wouldn't work, so she dodged using speed and reflexes, then spotted an opening, and used a grappling move to slam the champion to the ground. The champion quickly surrendered. The girl thought the fight was over, but to her surprise, he used the break to swallow a pill, and while she was distracted, he grabbed her, and slammed her hard onto the ring floor. But her desire for revenge pushed her to her feet again, only to be knocked down once more. As the champion raised his foot to end her life, the grandfather arrived just in time. No matter how hard the champion tried, his foot couldn't come down. Instead, the grandfather kicked him away with one swift move. He gently helped the girl up, and told her to leave the rest to him. She looked at his thin frame, worried he couldn't handle the champion's power, and told him to get out of there. But he assured her he was a true master, then announced he would take the fight from here. The crowd grew excited, eager to watch the old man get beaten. But the grandfather glanced at the clock, and saw there were still 4 minutes until midnight, so he couldn't fight yet. The champion launched a fierce punch, sending the grandfather to the ground. Everyone thought he would die. Even the champion was surprised, since one punch shouldn't have sent someone that heavy flying. He thought it might be the drug's effect, but the grandfather slowly stood up again. No matter how many punches the champion threw, they never landed, and the grandfather mocked him, saying he hadn't hit a single blow. The club owner panicked, and ordered the champion to go all out. As the champion prepared to strike again, the grandfather's time had finally come.